Back on the holiday edition of the Headbangers Ball, I feel cleansed after my last comment. And one more comment to elaborate on the comment I made about Megadeth. I'm still going to go to a lot of the Megadeth shows. And maybe you should too. And maybe we should air some Megadeth tour dates for you right now. Once again, the second leg of the Megadeth tour starts January 3rd in Las Vegas. For those of you that live like kind of around that area, Vegas is a fun place to see a show because a lot of shows don't come to Las Vegas and the people there go absolutely nuts. So there is definitely more than Wayne Newton in Las Vegas. So definitely check that out. That's January 3rd. And the second leg has got Stone Temple Pilots opening up for Megadeth. And even though I said all those Megadeth comments, I'm going to be a lot of the Megadeth shows. So if you see me there, say hi. Right now, we've got a Megadeth block. That was a block of Megadeth, and we're just about to play a block from Alice in Chains. And you might remember, a couple years back, even less than a couple years back, Alice in Chains were opening up for Megadeth, and now Alice in Chains are on their own headlining tour. Alice in Chains had just released Dirt, entered the charts at number 6, and it's like way, way up there. And it should, because it's a great record. It's the type of record that people that listen to thrash are into, or people that listen to top 40 rock are into it. I mean, a lot of people I've run into have said, oh yeah, I've been listening to this Dirt CD nonstop. It's a killer record. And it's neat because it goes in a lot of different directions and it doesn't sound like anything else. And right now we're going to have an Alice in Chains block, starting it off with Wood.
Got plans for New Year's Eve? Guess again. This year, MTV's dropping the ball, and you're on the guest list. Performances by Alice in Chains, Arrested Development, Mary J. Blige, Boys to Men, Extreme, Spin Doctors, 10,000 Maniacs, and Rex in Effect. Dan Cortez and Halle Berry host, plus live coverage of the whole Times Square thing, and more. MTV drops the ball 93. Catch it starting at 11 on New Year's Eve.
Hanging out with Igor and Max from Sepultura. Nice to see you guys back here. Now, you were on the Headbangers Ball a while ago, but I keep on running into you, like, everywhere. And your English is getting much better.
Yeah, it's improved.
If you guys, I guess, travel in the States long enough, you'll learn English.
Yeah, it's like, we got you, to survive kind of thing. Plus, we've been on this Arise tour for almost 2 years now.
Right.
Endless tour for us.
Yeah. Now, the last time I ran into you was you were opening up for Ozzy Osbourne. So you've been playing a lot of the Ozzy shows. How did that go?
It's great. I think we've been used to do like our own shows with our own crowd. It was a different experience for us to play with Ozzy, like do like an opening act. It was great. We got to scare a lot of people.
Yeah, one thing I wanted to say about seeing bands open up for Ozzy, Ozzy has got like Ozzy fans, and it's a real hard kind of show to open up, and sometimes the opening bands aren't received that good, but I saw you guys in New Orleans and in Costa Mesa, and it seemed like the Ozzy fans were really into Sepultura.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, it's a hard group of people to win over, especially since you're on early.
Yeah, and plus, we're still like, kind of independent band, and people don't see us too much everywhere, so it's hard for people that don't see us on radio or TV to really relate to that. But it wasn't bad at all. We thought it would be worse. We thought we were going to get people throwing stuff on us.
It didn't happen.
Nah.
They were scared.
They were shocked. It was cool.
But that's good. Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to be back. We're going to play something from Sepultura. But right now, we're going to go into a block from Pantera, and I know you said you like Pantera a lot. It's a good band. Here's Pantera with Walk. Rackman here, hanging out with Igor and Max from the band Sepultura. One thing I have to say about Sepultura fans, okay? I say this every time I'm doing this show, basically, that I'm not the one that's picking the videos. And when I run into people that have comments about the shows, the one thing they say is, Ricky, why aren't you playing enough Sepultura videos? And I'm just, the Sepultura fans, I mean, are hardcore Sepultura fans.
Yeah.
I mean, and now you're a band that's from Brazil. In Brazil, you guys are huge. I mean, you're one of the biggest bands in Brazil. And now coming to America, can you see the Sepultura fan base growing and growing?
Yeah, every time we come here, it's just like a surprise for us. It's like a base thing, like it's growing up, but it's not like just like this and it's like big. It's been going like growing like slow.
Since 89.
Yeah, since 89.
Plus, the fact being that relates, like, we never really changed from 89 to 92, except the music. We grew up in the music, but we did, just a couple days ago, we did some headline shows during the ministry tour. And it was great. It was like a club for 1,000 people. It was like 100 people outside the bus, and we talked to all of them after the show. And
That's great.
They didn't believe they actually were not in the middle of all these big tours, still doing club tours and still talking to them. So it was cool. And they were showing their tattoos and stuff like that.
Oh, Sepultura tattoo?
Yeah.
See, that's got to be wild.
Yeah, they have the ass tattoo, and it's just great, you know. And it's funny, like, say, like, people, like, even, like, send you letters, say, play more Sepultura and doing like that.
So many people send us letters and say, why aren't you playing more Sepultura? Please keep on writing those type of letters, and then people get the idea, and maybe we'll play some more Sepultura videos. Now, the album Arise has been out for how long now?
I think almost 2 years.
And it's still just starting to build out in the States, and you're still, like, touring to promote, there it is, you still like touring to promote this record pretty much, right?
Yeah, but it's the album that's selling more, but on the tour we've been playing everything. We're playing stuff from the Marv Division's album, Schizophrenia. We're doing a cover from Daddy Kennedy's That Drug Me, that we recorded on the Virus 100. So we didn't want to just play Rise, because, I mean, people have the CD at home, they listen. But people, when they go see a band live, they want to see different stuff. So we make a big salad of everything.
Right. Do you change the sets all the time? So you're always playing different
we
stuff?
get bored all
Keep
the
it
time.
fun. Okay, well, right now we're going to be playing a video from you and play Desperate Cry. Anything you want to say about the video?
It's a live video. It's taken out from the Spain show that we did. That was really fun to do it. Like one of the most wild crowds, together with Ireland and some places around here. It's real crazy. It's great to do it.
Okay, well, here it is, Desperate Cry from Sepultura. Sepultura, and we were talking about earlier about you opening up for Ozzy, and now you're on, like, in my opinion, one of the ultimate heavy tours, because it's got, you know, all different aspects of rock and roll, from Ministry to Helmet. I mean, that's got to be a great tour. And then to have you guys, like, open up the show. I mean, how's this tour going so far?
I don't know, it kind of have a relation like on the music, on the three bands, like the aggression, so it's good. It doesn't feel weird, man, to play with them. And it's been fine with us, you know, to do the tour. We're really happy with it.
We got the hard part, I think, which is grab all the people that still sit down and make them move, make them come up front. And I mean, so far we did 4 shows, and that happened in all those shows.
Now, how long is this tour going to last for?
To December 29.
And
then
what about after that?
We're going to, gonna stay a couple times, sometime in Phoenix, writing the new album.
I always run into you in Phoenix. Liquor store, Circle K's. Now, that's not where you're making your home now, is it?
Nah, we're just gonna spend time there doing the mating of the album, because Brazil, there's so much stuff going on, and we know too many people. We kind of want to get away from everything and just write the album.
Now, when was the last time you were in Brazil?
Just before the Ozzy tour. We did like a whole Brazilian tour.
Now, when you play in Brazil, how big a crowds are you playing to?
Weird, like, it's not
That's
that
where
many.
I would say, wouldn't that be where the most Sepultura fans are, or is America catching up?
Yeah, kind of like, it's kind of like growing, but in Brazil it's different. It's not that many shows going on, so when it's a show, a lot of people go to it, you know, so.
Because you even played Rock in Rio when you were out there a couple years
We
ago.
did Rock in Rio, and after that we did a whole Sepultura show in São Paulo. We got 40,000 people because it was a free concert. Then we did again now, which was Buzz headlining, some bands opening. It did good too, like between 5,000 and 10,000 people. Brazil is really up on money and stuff.
Right.
As a big, the economy is real bad, so it's not like America or Europe that everybody can afford really to go to the show.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. Remember, they're out with Ministry and Helmet. If you're going to the show, show up early. I said it when they were with Ozzy. Show up early. Make sure you get the opportunity to see Sepultura. And if you haven't got the new album, it's called Arise. Check it out. And December, you'll be done with this and then start working on the new stuff, right?
Yep.
Well, hopefully we'll have you back on the Headbangers Ball. And thanks again. We got a block of Nirvana coming up in just a little bit, so stick around.